Hello everyone, welcome to another week of Fallout 4 mods. This week we have routers and snacks. Excited? You should be. Hunting Shotgun by Hitman 47101 and Deadpool 2099. Adding some more pump action to Fallout 4, the Hunting Shotgun's back. Included are custom animations along with 2 unique versions, Dinner Bell and Manhunter. Mods included are 8 receivers, 3 stocks, 3 muzzles, 3 barrels, 2 pumps, 3 sights, and 5 material options. The sound effects are really nice, especially the reloading ones, and it definitely has a feeling of weight and power when it's used. RU-556 Assault Rifle by FXOX01, Hore, LeeSwager, and other. A beautiful rifle, the RU-556 includes custom animations, sounds, along with options for 2 or 4K textures. Mods included are 10 receivers, 4 stocks, 10 magazines, 9 sights, 2 suppressors, a right and left rail with options for flashlight or laser sight, 2 grip attachments, 11 materials, and options for damage increase that go by intervals of 20%. The weapon is also added into leveled lists and can be found after reaching level 25 on gunners, traders, and in random containers. Relic Space Marine by Matthew Hore. Power armor is even more formidable now with a number of new melee weapons and relic armor. Included is the Relic power armor itself, with 13 material mods in total, a chainsword, Daemon Hunter, and the power sword. For the chainsword, there's a custom sound effect, which is pretty nice, and the Daemon hammer and power sword are badass as well. There's also a custom jetpack for the power armor, and as mentioned, there are 13 material mods in total, and they all look really great. As you can see here, these just look fantastic, and I always enjoy the material mods, it's always good stuff. Little Lunch Pack by WarMocK. Hey kids, you like snacks? Yeah! Well then how about some snacks for the road? Oh yeah! Little lunch packs. Get your lunch for the kids. Kids are hungry, give them the packs. Packs got good stuff in them. Stuff includes chili con deathclaw. Mom likes lurkala. Bobby Jones likes, oh yeah, fungus rag out. And Gozimbo loves teapot. Get your snacks. Fill those tummies up till your bellies droop. Who got snacks? You got snacks. Put the snacks in your mouth. Snacks come in jars. When you eat the snacks, the jars get dirty. Clean the jars with a portable cleaning kit. Jars look like new fresh born pups. Or recycled jars. Jars go by turn into manure. Grow new jars with manure kids happy. Snacks. The ICS Wi-Fi Routers by Killroyics. For those of you who are cable management challenged, this Wi-Fi router can shoot power through thin air. Simply set up one of the 2 routers and watch as your energy deficient devices spring to life. Routers produce either 5 or 15 power depending on which one you build. The 15 power router, as shown here, has a nice futuristic kind of style, while the 5 power is your standard stand-up one. The texture, unfortunately, for 5 is pretty rough. I don't know if the mod author actually textured it, or just kind of put a random one, a placeholder, but I'd say use the 15 power one because it works, looks fine, and yeah. You can also connect the routers to equipment in case they don't work for some reason, and they also serve as a radio when you click on them.
Coming at you almost live from Diamond City.
Yeah, I don't know. But it powers things. APC and tank turrets by BlahBlahDEEBlahBlah. If sentry turrets and rocket launchers aren't doing it for you, then upgrade to some serious firepower. With only 100 pieces of steel, you can now build APCs and tanks. These turrets can be found at the very end of your settlement build menu. Then there are 2 categories, one for unmanned APCs and tanks, and the other for settler-controlled ones. I couldn't get the settler-controlled ones to work, but the unmanned ones worked perfectly, so no biggie. Included are green and tan APCs if you want to have an army man battle, and you can also build the regular skin for the APC. These shoot standard bullets, and there's also a green and regular tank which fire rockets. The turrets of the tanks and APCs all turn, which is fantastic, and what really sells this for me, I wasn't sure if the APCs were just gonna, shoot bullets out of the back and just kind of static, but as you can see here, the turrets all turn really cool. They do snap back really quickly at the end, for the most part, it looks pretty good. And you do still have the regular turret sound effects, and there are lights above some of the APCs and tanks that are remnants of the original turrets. But all in all, this is really cool. Like I said, 100 steel to build these, and they basically just defend your settlement from anything. Sim Settlements by Kinggath allows you to place down a specific lot and leave it up to your settlers to build. So as the title says, this is a lot of inspiration from the Sim series, SimCity and all of those, and there are a few similarities. For instance, you've got the standard agricultural, commercial, industrial, and residential building lots. You can find these in the special section of your settlement menu, and once you build one of these, a settler will be chosen at random and they'll start getting to work. I really like the stuff fading in, showing that work's happening and construction is going on. And you can turn that off if you want. You get a holotape that has a bunch of settings and stuff. You can even tax your settlers, which is really cool. Now, if you have the HUD framework, this mod will install a number of indicators shown here, and that just shows you what type of lots you have built, along with what your settlers want in order to expand and grow. This allows you to create some pretty unique and cool looking settlements without that much effort. Every building also has multiple levels, so as they're used more over time and you get more resources, they'll grow from small structures to more complex ones. Overall, this is a really cool idea, and Kinggath has his own YouTube channel where he goes even more in depth with this stuff, so if you want to check it out, I'll put it in the description, and yeah, just fantastic stuff.
Weird Mod Week!
Immersive Pant Legs, a total and revolutionary jeans overhaul by Tacoduck. Now jeans have pant legs. That's it. Alright everyone, that's going to do it for this week's Fallout 4 mods. As always, if you have any suggestions, put them in the comments and I'll check them out. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, I know I did, and I shall see you in the future. Away! Routers!